Dr. Jardine, you have one of the hottest properties of these Olympic Games. How does that make you feel?
It feels pretty good. It's great to be able to contribute and be a part of something that you're able to see what you've created help so many different athletes.
Well, we're going to talk about how it helps them, but I'm thinking there may be some people watching us today who haven't heard yet of SpiderTech adhesive bandages. So I know you have some there in our studio in Toronto. Hold them up, show me what they look like, show us what they look like, and if you would, explain how they work.
Well, they're a very specialized type of tape, and specialized by the fact that the tape is flexible. So it actually moves with your body when you're in motion or engaged in athletics. And the tape is very light, very flexible. We can see it stretching. So when you apply it, it's not restrictive. And it really, it's quite innovative as far as tape.
But how does it work? I mean, it's innovative in that it also, as I understand it, relieves some of the pain, actually improves the functionality of the muscles for the athletes. How does it do that?
Very simply through contacting touch receptors on the surface of the skin. Now, the science behind kinesiology taping is, very complicated, but the easiest way to describe it is if you hit your elbow or your hand and it hurts and you grab it and rub it and it feels better, applying this tape over top of the surface of the skin really helps to stimulate those same receptors, giving you that discomfort relief that you're looking for.
Okay, I understand it better just from that explanation.
Absolutely.
But listen, as you say, it is a whole body of science. Yours is not the only product like this, but yours has become a real cult favorite, if I can use that. It's exceedingly popular. What's the difference with your SpiderTech?
Well, kinesiology taping has been around for decades, and really the difference maker with SpiderTech is that it's provided in a pre-cut way. So you can actually take applications, and they're numbered, being able to apply them very easily, allowing anybody to be able to utilize the benefits of kinesiology taping.
Anybody. I mean, as I understand it, you're even getting into the business for weekend warriors like myself.
Absolutely. Everybody sees it visually, of course, at the Olympics and with athletes, but it isn't something that's just exclusive to athletes. We use it in clinical practice with patients, with arthritis, knee pains, weekend warriors like you're mentioning. Really anybody that's looking to safely and naturally reduce some of the discomfort associated with aches and pains can benefit.
That sounds pretty good. But listen, moving from, normal athletes to the superior beings that we're watching here in London, as you see some of the people on the world stage wearing SpiderTech, I mean, you kind of alluded to it earlier, but give me a sense of what that feels like to see your product there for the world to see.
Yeah. It's an amazing accomplishment that I'm very grateful to have been a part of. And being able to provide something like this, my whole thing is I want more people to be active with less pain. So everything I do strives towards that. And having created a product like this and been a part of that process really is something that I'm quite proud of.
And has there been a proudest moment thus far, or you're spotting a particular athlete in which you're saying, there we are, there's an athlete in whom we've made a difference?
I really think it's the overall, volume of athletes that I've been seeing the product, that really, the widespread acceptance throughout all of the different sports. I know at Beijing, we definitely saw the tape, but we didn't see it as prevalently used as we do right now. And really that just shows me that it's becoming more widely accepted.
And your partner, I mean, as I understand it, your co-founder in all of this, is here in London, trying to, again, sort of draw even more world attention to this. Having it be so visible through these games, what does that do in terms of boosting sales, boosting success, just boosting things overall on the worldwide level for SpiderTech?
It definitely helps. I mean, seeing the product being so visual and so many athletes wearing it and people wondering, what is that? Is it a tattoo, or, what are they wearing? And really seeing that they're wearing these things and being able to perform at their best definitely helps the company. And as you mentioned, the owner of the company, Ray Arbisman, is there in London, a brilliant industrialist, and really the reason why these packages are able to be pre-cut and manufactured.
Well, I remember the boost that Cervelo got in bikes when we had Ryder Hesjedal winning the Giro d'Italia, and I'm sure there's more of that kind of success in line as your product is more and more visible on the world stage. Listen, thank you very much for the time today. Fascinating, and it explains the sight that we're seeing of all the athletes here with that incredible adhesive tape. It all goes back to you and your product and your company. Gold medal for innovation.
Absolutely. Thank you very much.
Dr. Kevin Jardine, thank you so much.
Thanks.